No applause and no one here. Cali veterans ignore Harry's speech at Warrior Games closing step-down podium. Prince Harry's been at Warrior Games in California while he waits to find out whether he'll be allowed to stay in the United States. He was seen cheering on wounded US Armed Forces veterans at a volleyball match at the 2023 Warrior Games. Harry attended the event, having recently returned from London where he gave evidence at the High Court against Mirror Group newspapers. The Department of Defense Warrior Games were held in San Diego, and Harry made a surprise appearance and later spoke to gathered crowds. "My spirit is renewed, so thank you, every single one of you," he remarked to the crowds. But no one gave him applause because veterans there easily realised it's a PR stunt. He's nervous about the Heritage Foundation. He even brought a PR guru and a film crew. Harry's appearance was ostracised and no one wanted to hear his insincere speech. Harry may have made a really bad decision to speak at a military event. He's not quite bold enough yet to stride up to the podium and grab the microphone. He leaves that to his wife. Remember as well, he's getting paid for these words of wisdom. He's not doing it out of any sense of camaraderie with American soldiers. It's his cause to make bank, nothing more. Many American veterans didn't think it was appropriate for Harry to speak at the Warrior Games closing. A British prince by title who hates the American way of life standing up on a podium telling Americans what they should think or feel. One person said on Twitter, "It's crazy how some armed forces still give that guy their time and space. They should really do some research on him. They'll find out that he didn't do anything and just uses them for PR." A third said, "What has Harry done to help American veterans, and why is he there inserting himself into American veterans' activities? His grandmother stripped him of his military rank. He's not even allowed to wear his uniform in his home country." A fourth added, "As an American, I'm absolutely sickened by the fact that our taxpayer dollars were used for this, because yes, his travel expenses and an honorarium would have been paid. Why do this? Surely they can find someone more worthy." Another veteran said, "Veterans and citizens need to complain to this organisation. How inappropriate to give a traitor a platform. He should never be presenting anything to our military. Disgraceful that you're giving this foreign duke a voice within US military organisations." As far as I know, Harry has never donated money or participated in American Warrior Games. If he did, we'd know since they broadcast when they give. All he did was make an appearance and stand at the podium and say a few words. There are Americans who deserve this honour who are not celebrities. What did Harry do for America? Nothing, except sell a book. He's not an American veteran and shouldn't be allowed access to these events. Plus he bragged about attacking soldiers in his book, putting his own country and family at risk. Many people also raised questions that why is he still joining the event related to the army? Because he's trying to sell better up to the military, and of course to raise his profile. Looks like the US military are clueless of the laughingstock of a prince that the whole world already knew, even been called as a traitor to the family and country. Isn't he bad-mouthing his country in his recent court case? Harry hasn't an ounce of loyalty, but to himself and his pocketbook. Loyalty is very important to the military, is it not?